Rain, a multi-talented singer and actor, has been under fire lately. People started to dig deep into his failed boy groups. I want to point out that this video is not to bash Rain but to just look into the situation and why it all happened. Rain is one of my favorite artists, so it's sad to see that he keeps making the same mistakes. Rain was born as Yoon Ji-hoon and debuted in 1998 with the boy group called Fan Club. Despite releasing 2 albums, the group failed to be commercially successful. In 2002, Yoon debuted as a solo singer with his first solo album titled Bad Guy, where he was introduced to the media through his stage name, Rain. The single Bad Guy was a huge success. He said in an interview before that he was rejected by many companies just because he didn't have double eyelids. Well, those companies missed out a lot, as Rain made a lot of money for JYP, as every comeback was massively successful. Once he entered the acting world, he didn't slack there either. Probably we all know this drama, Full House, starring Rain and our gorgeous girl. So Rain really had everything. He was on top of his career and, for some reason, in 2007 he decided to leave JYP and open his own company called MADTOWN Camp. He was really busy with his own schedule and, on top of owning your own company, you basically end up slacking on something. Well, in this case, we know that it was his company. The first group he debuted under MADTOWN Camp was MBLAQ in 2009. Rain played a direct part in creating the group, training them, and helping them through the promotions of their first releases. The group saw a lot of popularity from their debut and were anticipated only to grow bigger. However, the year after their debut, a merger between MADTOWN Entertainment and JYP Entertainment occurred, with MADTOWN Camp now functioning as an independent corporate body. At the time, it was done for Rain to focus on his singing and acting activities before his upcoming military enlistment, which happened in 2011. Well, you can see, he realized quite soon that he couldn't do it on his own, as he himself had a busy schedule, and that once he had to enlist in the military, then there wouldn't be a CEO present for 2 years. What he should have thought about before debuting a group. While it was assumed Rain would return to the company after his discharge, the star signed to a subsidiary of Cube Entertainment, something seen as abandoning MBLAQ and girl group 2X by fans. MADTOWN Camp's steady decline resulted in the departure of 2X and MBLAQ's Lee Jun and Thunder in 2014. In 2015, Rain announced through his official website that he had created his own one-man agency with the aid of his longtime manager and other entertainment figures. But his previous company by 2017, MADTOWN Camp had dissolved entirely, relocating its only active group, MADTOWN, who debuted after Rain's departure, to another company where they suffered even more mistreatment. Dispatch came out with the whole report of mistreatment of MADTOWN. Hoda, a member of MADTOWN, had to rent a car for a day and pick up his stylist and other staff. MADTOWN members had to pay for everything for a rented car, staff, and their meals. What's even worse, they were kicked out of their apartment because they weren't able to pay rent as the company didn't provide it. As well, GNI Entertainment CEO was arrested on fraud and other charges. The CEO got arrested and shareholders who were scammed by the CEO tried to help MADTOWN, however, the law did not allow them. It's very sad about what happened to them. They probably were so excited to debut under a company that Rain created, but then they got sold to another company that mistreated them this much. Many thought that would end Rain's attempts at debuting K-pop groups. They would be proven wrong in 2021 with the announcement of Ciipher's upcoming debut under Rain Company. Rain also handpicked the group members, even performing one of his songs with them before their debut. Rain also used all his support power by gathering all his personal connections to meet the public's expectations. Kim Tae-hee appeared in the music video for Ciipher's debut song I Like You. He even invited Lee Hyo-ri to appear on his official YouTube channel and film content with Ciipher. In addition, Rain tried to push Ciipher by showing up on numerous entertainment programs together with the members. Appearing on an ENA program last year, Rain confessed that he lost a house to pay for Ciipher's production costs. In the beginning, he seemed really worked hard to make this group successful, however, it did not last long. Ciipher released 2 albums in 2021 and 1 in 2022 before entering a hiatus period with no more releases. Members Keita and Hyunbin participated in survival programs, making it to the final episodes of Boys Planet and Fantasy Boys. Though many assumed this would result in more activities for the group or an announcement of a comeback, fans have waited in vain for updates. Fans also cite a lack of content on any platform and updates on the status of Tag, who dropped out of Boys Planet before it aired, as proof of the continued mismanagement of Ciipher. Following Rain's KCON announcement, fans were angered even more as he could have sent Ciipher there than himself, as Ciipher needs more exposure and work. Ciipher's only schedule gets cancelled and now this. I hate this man more and more every single day. I stayed patient because Hyunbin was on Fantasy Boys, but the way we still got nothing yet is pissing me off. Unfortunately, 2 years after their debut, Ciipher announced their disbandment. On August 9th, Rain Company released a notice on Ciipher's major reorganization through the group's fan cafe, saying, "After sufficient discussion, the company decided to honor the opinions of the members and we mutually agreed that members Tan, Tag, Dowon, and One will conclude their official activities as members of Ciipher as of today. The remaining 3 Ciipher members plan to continue their individual activities as well as their group activities after reorganizing the team in the future." Keita is set to have his first fan meeting in Japan in August, while all 3 members will continue to meet fans through various projects. Once again, we would like to inform you that the above decision was made by reflecting on the personal reasons and opinions of the members after a long and sufficient discussion with mutual respect for each other. This statement is like any other company would say, we all know why the boys left. At least Keita will make another debut in the boy group Even, which consists of members eliminated from Net's Boys Planet. Hopefully that will turn out well. So that means, Ciipher has only 2 members left. All this, of course, made people hate Rain. Can Rain be blacklisted from the industry ADP? I'm so serious, I've watched this happen with MBLAQ, MADTOWN, now Ciipher. He literally treats them like pets he takes care of for a month and then gets bored and abandons them and he's not even embarrassed. We all know that he won't get blacklisted, nothing is going to happen to him. Just hopefully he won't create any more groups. To conclude this, Rain failed these groups because he was always putting his activities first, which is not a bad thing. We want Rain music and his activities still make the most money for his own company, but how he managed his groups was really bad. He shouldn't have started the groups if, in the end, he abandoned them. Not everyone can manage the company and idol groups, it's not an easy job. I really hope by this time and so much backlash he won't repeat the same mistakes. This I found while editing this video. You gonna abandon them like you abandoned MBLAQ? This girl knew. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming K-drama, K-pop content. Thanks for tuning in.